Hi, good evening. This is a walkthrough video for the social network API assignment. So I'm just going to start the app again. So npm start. So it will start the app. So I can get all the users that are currently in the database using this link. So as you can see, there are already 3 users in the system, like Abhishek, test user 1, test user 5. I can add new users. Say for example, I want to add test user 9. I can just put in this ID and click post and send. So the test user 9 will now be added. I can change changes to this user data. Say for example, I would change the username to John. So I will just copy this ID over here and send put request. So as you can see here, the test user 9, the username has been updated to John. I will show the delete user at the very end. So now I will just continue with the add a friend post. So here there are 2 IDs that are required. So first ID is the ID of the person who is going to add the person as a friend. So say for example, I would do Abhishek wants to add another person as a friend. So I will click here and add his ID, and I want to add John as a friend. So I will just click, copy his ID over here and send. So now as you can see, Abhishek has a new friend, John. So same thing, I can delete this data as well. So it's the same link, just with the delete request, and click send. This friend would now be deleted. So as you can see, Abhishek no more doesn't have any friend anymore. So I will continue with the thought now. So you can add, so these are the thought that are currently in the system. So both belongs to Abhishek. So I can add a new thought. So for that, I need the ID of the person who is going to add the thought. So say for example, I would add it. John is going to add a new thought. I will just copy his ID. So the username part will be automatically picked up from this ID. So if I click send, so as you can see, John has created a new. So I'll just go here and say, so John has a new username, new thought. My name is 999. So I can edit this thought as well. So for this, I will need the thought ID, and I will need the ID of the user. Click send. So this thought should now be updated to, I'm thinking, 555. And I can add another thought just for just to showcase. So let me see. So now there are 2 ones. So now I want to delete. Say for example, I will delete this one. So it's the same ID. So I want to delete the, I'm thinking 5. Just copy this link. Click here, and this one is not. So John now has only 1 thought left. So I can add reaction to these thoughts. So say so here I need 2 IDs, the person who is making the reaction. So say for example, Abhishek wants to make a reaction to John's post thought. So I'll just add his ID and the ID of the thought. So as you can see, if I go back, so the username will be picked up from the user ID that I pasted there. So now there is a reaction added to this, and Abhishek is the username who made the reaction. So next is delete. So delete is the same. Here there are 3 IDs required. So first is the user ID, then is the thought ID, and then next is the reaction ID. So here's the, this is the reaction ID that I need. So I click slash and add. So it should delete this reaction if I click send again. So the reaction is now deleted. So lastly, I want to display the delete user function. So it includes the bonus part of it, that if I delete a user, the thought will automatically get deleted. So here I'm going to copy this and delete. So the user is now deleted. And if I go back and see the thought created by that user is also deleted. So that's it for the assignment. Thank you.